it's Alex. I'm on my way to Bury Classics to go and get my bonnet sprayed. Now, I know everyone loves Jessie's patina. Oh, look at the patina. Now, this is patina, yeah. And the roof, have you seen the roof? Yeah, that's patina, rubbed through. I agree, yes, that is a bit of patina. But this is just shit. I'm sorry. It's horrible. All the paint's coming off. It's just disgusting. So that's what I'm going to do today. As you can see, the vent panel's removed. I've shoved a rag in there in case it rains a bit. I'm going to clean all this up today and do the bonnet. I'm here at Bury Classics. I'm in a bit of a rush today because I've only got 2 days to get the car ready for a show. But I've taken 4 nuts off of the bonnet hinges and the bonnet's ready to lift off. I forgot to press record, but I lifted it off by myself because Lyndon's talking.
Hang on, you should have said.
Right, I've got to try and get the Viking's head off. And apparently this catch has got to come off to do that. And that looks like a right pain. What's this spanner? Look at the size of it. It's a kid's one or something. That one's coming loose. That one. This is the wrong size spanner, but I'm fighting all the underseal that's been put under here. It's alright though. We're getting there. They're amazingly coming undone. Which is handy, because I haven't got another bonnet catch. Now. Lyndon's just taking the chrome strip off of the bonnet. It's got these little like split pins, and you've got to straighten them up so the trim will come off. But apparently the trim doesn't come off until the Viking's head's off. And the Viking head doesn't come off until the bonnet catches off. So it's a vicious circle. Now, I'm not painting under the bonnet. It looks fine. It will do. So there's going to be this imprint of where the bonnet catch was. So that makes it easier for me. I can just pop the bonnet catch exactly where it was, so I know the bonnet will shut. Now, how do we get this Viking head off? 2 rusty nuts in here. Can you see? They're tucked in here. There he is. Forgot my goggles. Got to use Lyndon's. And they look really, well, I can't really look because they're so dirty. So I've masked up the heat box area because I've already sprayed that, and I don't want all the rubbish getting down into the car again. I've shoved an old rag in here because I'm going to wire brush this, and I don't want it to all drop down, and I don't know what's down there. I don't know, probably wasting my time. I'm going to give all this a clean up, make sure there's no holes. Doesn't look like there is. And then I've got to clean that and that over there, and it can all be painted. Scary. The stuff on these wing tops, bulkhead top, is horrid. The only way of getting it off, I found, really, is Scotch-Brite with some thinners on. Gross. You don't need to watch all this. It's very time consuming. See, it's coming up nice. Just takes a lot of effort. Have you ever had water dripping onto your gearbox tunnel on your carpet? You've got wet carpet in your P4? One to check is well, it's not easy to check, trust me. But, where do I start? So, as you know, behind the bonnet is the vent that lifts up for the heater. Have you ever wondered how the air gets in, but the water doesn't? Well, it's got this in here. So the air goes in the vent, down there, down into the heater. And if any water gets in, it collects in the bottom and comes out this tube at the bottom, which have a pipe that will come down the side of the heater box and drip down behind the engine. Jessie's pipe was split and, well, it fell off when I went to take it off. So I'm going to put a new pipe on her. But I can imagine if those get blocked or whatever, blocked or split, it can let water into the footwell. Worth checking. Poor Lyndon. She's had to take all the paint off, because otherwise we won't get a good finish. Horrible old paintwork. Yeah, that's the last bit of yucky yuck. And get all that off, so it's all smooth like that. See the other side? Yeah, got rid of it all. It's all smooth. Just needs painting. Just this little flash of paint to get rid of all these little bits and bobs. Oops. I didn't work out how to take the hinge off. I left me a manual at home. It's all greasy. It's not horrible under there, so I'll just leave it as it is. I am so bored of masking up now. A little bit more masking to do here, and then we're ready to put the paint on. He's got all the paint off the bonnet. Nice. I'm using Hammerite Satin Black spray paint for Jessie's bulkhead, because it would have been satin black originally, like the inner wings. Well, actually, tell a lie, I think the inner wings were body coloured, but the bulkhead was satin black, I believe, on all cars. Might be wrong, but that's what it's going to be on Jessie anyway. There is some rust, like under where the vent panel is. I could put rust killer, I could go mad at it with a wire brush, but it's lasted 60 years like that, and this is direct to rust paint basically. So give it a go. If it goes bad in the future, I'll take it apart again. It's no big deal, but I reckon it'll last longer than I own the car. I'm 32 now. Give it another 20 years, you know, maybe then it will start coming through. Right. Just light coats first. Spray my bonnet yellow. Won't get too close because I get covered in overspray. Nice. That's etch primer that's going on there. Etch primer is for aluminium paint. For aluminium paint, what am I on about? For aluminium, full stop. Well, sorry I didn't get time to film me putting it all back together. But here's some photos showing it all done. Thanks for watching. Bye.